Hey everyone and welcome back. Phone Calls from Prison has released the latest jail text messages of Ernest Williams. This is part 2 of my transcriptions. If you missed part 1, stop here and click on the pinned comment below. You don't want to listen to these out of order. These are the last of the latest messages and they cover August 8th to August 12th of 2024. TASHEEMA and Nesto continue to exchange messages and they both offer up their own versions of the Strawberry letter. Interesting enough, she shades the F out of Sonya, and Nesto, in all his charm, pretends not to catch on. He also tries to communicate with Paula a little more with no response. I guess unlike TASHEEMA, she wants no part of social media in her business. Let's get started.
Now, I received your message, and as for the new guy, you should not have opened up to him so soon because people definitely will get comfortable and use the info you shared against you. I think you should reinvent yourself and decide what you want for your future. Look in the mirror and evaluate yourself. Take note of your likes and dislikes. Don't allow other people to pass their values and opinions onto you. You're worthy of happiness, and you have to believe that.
No, he and I had been met and talked around each other a couple times. Later, I needed his help after my family he spoke to, and he heard me talking to them as I needed their help and support too when he felt they weren't doing it or doing enough. He had things to say about it in them. I'm doing this for you, and they're not doing shit like they don't care at all. Later thought, am I tripping, or just because he helping, he now feel he has right speak bad or even speak at all on my child, family, or if MF only one helping and giving crumbs, he has right to speak on them. If what he done or doing is sincere and doing it for right reason, what my child and family do or not should really be little to no concern of his, if he respect me, or like me as he claimed he shouldn't speak of my child and family anyway. Your thoughts. What do you think? Would you allow one to do it or demand that they respect your family no matter what they give to you? I explain it better. Other than that, how do you feel?
I would always demand respect for my family, but a person can have an opinion about what he thinks. He's entitled just like your family can have an opinion about him. People tend to speak about things they know little about or don't understand. It's the human nature in people. But since you feel a certain way, I would explain that to him that his help is appreciated and maybe his opinion about what he thinks can even be heard. If you feel offended by his remarks, communicate that to him. He's a man and should be able to accept what you have to say, especially if he's in your life for the right reason. You can respect his mind without accepting his views. I'm good though, maintaining, blessed to have breath in my lungs. But are you going to answer any of the more simple personal questions I've asked? LOL, reread my messages. Time is precious. Maybe you shouldn't spend it on pettiness if you feel it to be that way, but only you know what you want. And right now is the woman's time to capitalize in society. More women are in powerful positions more than any time before. Take advantage of the opportunities you have. If you feel you can do better than this guy, you probably can. You're free with the liberty to explore. Do that. How's your day going?
OMG. This system sucks. My day is great.
Yes, baby. I know the system is doing the same thing here too, but anyway, I love you.
I love you.
Good morning, my love. Happy Friday, baby. Have a great one for me.
Hi, my love. I miss you. Wish I could talk to you, but it can wait. Good things to come.
Okay.
Just type a long message. Stupid system deleted it. Call me.
I love you.
Mr. Williams, how are you? Wanted to tell you something I've been telling my son to stop talking on that phone. Like now I'm free, I'm not charged or restricted or facing anything someone's on outside quick to forget or not care they don't suffer if they are doing something illegal. They for damn sure not going to tell their illegal BS keep running their mouth that can possibly hurt one that is in jail. I'm just mother boring life, so one be mad listen to me or cry feeling sad for my boring life, LOL. I speak to my son, I know I'm not only one he talked to, so I kept telling him stop talking. Joining in really start being more mature and grow change how you do lots of things like when you're on phone never know when they're listening. I believe they are. He like, no mom, they do not, or they don't care, or you know how many people they have listened to. I only speaking of him, not everyone. I reminded him again today. He said, oh, a guy came, told me he believed they listening to his calls. I told him, yeah, y'all better stop on that phone. What I mean, my son drives me nuts, LOL. He says things he talk about boring. Mr. Williams, you for sure know world hears you. I know you're sick of hearing it. Others ask stop talking. I know it's a lot of times you feel need vent. Explain or get some extra help, fight inside and write everything down after give to your lawyer. Like when things come to you or read what they have on separate paper, fill in pieces, give lawyer. Stop talking on that phone. You ever heard take back seat, get out driver's seat? How can God help you if you keep trying to take the wheel? Maybe this had been your biggest storm, and of course you feel I have to do it all or get all the help. I cannot true. If you've been charged now, all it is don't matter if it's one charge or many charges if you didn't do any of it. Only thing you need to do, pray and ask God lead you and your attorney. All you have to do, let your fight be behind scenes where you're helping your lawyer fill in missing pieces. Hope you and your son speaking doing great. You know how our kids can be. I went a year. I was wrong. Had anything happened to my baby, I never forgave myself. I let my emotions take over. Granted, I said nobody disrespect me ever again, especially my kids. I was mad that he didn't listen on something that was big. However, like they say, this too shall pass, so true. I believe your son so used to you being strong, confident that no matter what storm came, he knew his father be able to fix and figure it out only temporarily. Once hearing you so much on calls, he like, who is that? Not my daddy. Outside, I got your son, put you up on very high pedestal person on calls as someone else. Lots of times we think we need paid lawyer. Not true. You build relationship with your lawyer. They like and respect you as person. They will work hard for you. My son had public lawyer, make him take plea. I kept telling her, I know you're great. I know you can do it. Took a trial. She won. Alone, better with God only.
Good morning, my love.
Ask, how did I know you? Really asking that. I came late. I got on YouTube, saw a beautiful black couple. I only looked at picture of you and your wife, didn't read title or knew what was going on until I click on it, heard it was jail call. I listened, believe you were going off. She used that Bible on you after help calm you and think clear. The word is so powerful, really all you need will be tested. And you have been at times seen you let your pride get in the way that can hurt us more than anything. Ones I lost, I didn't lose anything as they never put God first. They all had beauty on outside. That's about all they had. I learned hard way trying to do it on my own or get it fast after it left faster. Ones who put God first and helped me to make it through, care less about outside shell or material things. I know I would have been wrecked had I not had them at my lowest. I know being confined drive you like no other. Mr. Williams, know if you really want to win or prove charges not true, seem you need patience. God know put all your trust in him. He don't need your help. I went through time being vulnerable, weak after trusted this person, really believe he had my back, argue MF down about him. One day I missed old me, old life of me. Stopped questioning myself, started looking at person I argued folks down about, realized he had his own motive. Saw I now vulnerable, weak, scary part one, thought I couldn't make it without him. Soon as I got from him, no lie, things just started falling right into place. Think about it, you made it or made it out many a times not knowing or needing person in those times. Why now and who got you through in all those times? Nobody but God. I thought about that, realized I didn't need his help or his crumbs, he's so cocky. Just knew I needed him, that he would even remind me every so often. Couldn't believe how low my energy was, it flew right past me. I literally got to my lowest. Believe I couldn't make it without him. OMG insane. I told myself I guess I just won't conquer. I'm not moving forward with him. Got him away from me, I got victory. All I did was left it in God's hand, asking God, hear my heart, please help me through. Hard, think straight when you think you're in great need or this time is different. Nothing is too big for God. That is what we need to remember. Always best and better circle yourself around people of God and put God first. Ever ask God speak to you? I have know your intuition and common sense. Hear to yourself one day, really in thought, but quiet, so much noise around me I couldn't hear anything they were saying. In my head, just like in peace way, after reading article out of nowhere, I heard voice tell me to get up and go take article to this lady. Why prior same lady said she had 5 kids, didn't know where they were. So she been praying for them. I was told take article to her. She said, thank you. I've been meaning to read it, kept forgetting to grab it. Soon after that, I was rewarded out of nowhere. All I thought it was something in that article God wanted her to read. Amazing. Anything that made you better or felt good, different kind of love and better energy, always worth fighting for. Beauty about a woman, yes, we can get angry or mad a lot of times. We're more hurt, disappointed. Genuine, sincere woman don't judge, found something in a man that they love lots of times. Don't forget, if the man just stop and correct their wrongs, some forgive. Even if relationship change, still have. Friendship. If one gold digger or just in it to use for their own motives, never real love in first place. It's females out here who very dangerous, full of shit tell or say all the right things in that moment, really all talk. Lots of times is because they know they like the man and know the man don't feel same about them. Nothing but bag of tricks. A man can also be sane, but at what age should we be smarter and no difference? One can have all beauty on the outside, really believe that's enough. My heart goes out to you. Nobody perfect. I don't know you or your wife. You were blessed having her. Sounds like she puts God first, helped even bring you calming. Sound like your kids love, respected her. That's huge. My stepmom POS, so insecure of my mom, never bother her or my dad after creating evil, divide my family even more crazy. My kid's stepmom POS acts exactly like my stepmom. My dad, my kid's dad both play blind, naive BS comes to those trash-ass chicks. Hopefully you fight what's worth having off social media. No good ever come from it. Realize only need God help he fight battle for you. Be patient, clear mind.
Good morning, handsome man.
Did I answer everything? I saw you on social media. Didn't listen to all calls. Only a beginning couple later. No, I didn't hear everything or know everything. How I know you're man of God. I heard you and your wife speak and use it to help you both. Later hear you mention God, the Bible after stop or subject changed. Have it been times where you lost faith? At times sound where you be so mad and discouraged, confused. God not one for confusion, but devil is all for it as we can see. The devil no longer have to be sneaky discreet. He comes and brings them right to you. Why you have to be stay sharp. One of God and good you can sit and listen. One speaking about God for hours. One not for God and good don't want to hear about God. Change subject so quick you forget you even mentioned God the word. Bible. Sit hours talking about others, messy, full of drama, scared of the word. Only devil don't want to hear about God. Word. You know that, right? We have to pick a side. We cannot be on both sides, or you can nothing good come out of it but bad. Confusion I saw and experienced, it never worked out for me. It's not over. I pray you two shift and start to see it all more clear. My grammar horrible, forgive me. Hope you can read it. Your grammar's good. My ass just like talk, LOL drives my kids nuts, LOL. Long-winded I talk, explain, give examples 101. Have great day. I can't pull up old messages. I didn't answer your questions. Can you ask again, please? Prayer blessings.
I called Deon just to tell him I love him. That's all I want to say.
I have question you laugh or you're laughing. Is that nervous thing? What is your sign? In beginning, I could tell you don't know a lot about technology. Computers never help person to do or find how I'm younger. I don't know either. So start anything you have to know how work technology for sure. Even to make things like rental agreements all online. You ever been with a woman that knows how to manipulate? To get what they want or compare themselves to someone else or compare your relationship to another relationship? Ever been in a relationship where you felt never enough or good enough, but you kept trying to please or get or go all out just for material things? I'm normally upfront, just ask what I want person feeling. Manipulating, draining. I remember like yesterday when I manipulated my kid's father that I asked for wagging, he kept putting it off. So I said, your friend got his wife nice car, why I got to be in tiny car or ugly car. Bet your other friend such and such got bucket. He got his girl new car. Starts each day. I did it over and over, sometimes even argue knowing I'm trying mine. Fuck him. Make him feel bad. Made sure to use his friend's one closest where he couldn't deny after feel why their girls got nice cars. I stopped because it was so draining. Wasn't fair to do that or make him feel bad. Rush compared. Weeks later, he got me sad wagon. I kept that going. My kid's father done anything to get it, just make me happy, I believe. Your thoughts.
How nice. That's all you can with the world listening. Sad, Hugs and kisses. I love you. Your visit will reschedule. They forgot.
I think you're correct about all that you say about God and trusting in him and his power overall. I'm glad that the phone calls that were leaked reached people, even if it was only you, to a point where God could reveal himself through my situation, because you never know how your problems can be shared amongst others and posed as a living testimony. I'm also glad you were able to recognize your manipulation towards your husband. Yes, many women and men do that very same thing. I'd also like to know where you're from and your age too. Are we close in age? You said some very important things in your messages, valid points you made. Thank you for your encouraging words and your prayers. You seem to have overcome a lot, and with the faith you express in the Father above, I'm sure you'll receive what you're after in life. God bless. I hope and pray for the best for both our families. As for the car situation, I was always taught that the woman of the house always sports the best car because she represents him while she is out moving around. But I'm old school, and that's how it should be. Thanks, like always, for being in my life. I love you. Enjoy your night. Hugs and kisses.
Now you can put face to who you're messaging. It's working today. Won't let me send from my phone, so I had to send it to my son's phone after take picture of it. So annoying. Oh, well, at least I got a chance to do it and go through, hopefully. LOL.
I've been home all day. Outside tomorrow. Researching today. I love you.
Good morning, my love. What a researching baby. LOL.
Hello sent pic. Still pending on here, and on my son must not work weekends check and approve pictures. Oh, well, at least it allowed me to do it before I couldn't. How are you? Hope all is well. Stay encouraged. Hope you're paying attention to the YSL trial folks from state and both judges. I want to throw up. Judges for sure helping the state and Fani. The chief judge was doing WTF he wanted and didn't care about the world watching him, and some of the men have paid lawyers. Look what's going on. All I think about is people who didn't have paid lawyers got screwed by these judges in state. Second judge came, world thought she better. She giggled and gave dry humor. I saw nothing to giggle over day one. I felt she just like first judge trying to rock us asleep. Motions to dismiss whole case for wrong with state and judge, she denied it. Those folks do not follow the law. What's worse, they don't even care. We see it in real time. Mr. Williams, I will you find a way to make your lawyer want to fight for you. I hope you and your family and closest guy friends are good. You are going to need all the support you can get. What in the world is going on in Atlanta? I'm forced to believe it's way bigger than the ones they put these Rico on bait. Promotions, build resumes, keep seats so they favor other judges and folks from the state. They all got dirt on each other. Atlanta still followed Jim Crow. WTF is it? Who the fucking life gets felonies leave free MFs to get time-taking misdemeanors? I would stop talking about my case altogether and start talking about your court system, opinion on each judge that you had, treatment inside of jail so people get better idea what it's like live majority black state.
I just want you to know that within my belief in God, I constantly ask him to send me signs that he still has his hand on me and keeping me covered. He often sends these signs and messages through various vessels and through people who I may not even know. By you being a stranger, I see once again that God has touched your heart to reach out to me and send more confirmation that he is keeping me in his good grace, that people are being positively impacted by my story and testimony. A person's social or financial status has no relevance to me when it comes to the spiritual realm, as God chooses who he deems appropriate for the passing of his messages. He used me to get to you, and he used you to allow me to recognize that others see the God in me and my faith even through the most troubling times. And you're absolutely correct about the misconduct of the court system down here in Georgia. It's ridiculous. Shaking my head. And have a happy Sunday. Enjoyed the visit. Brightens my day. Hey, just want to say I appreciate your energy and the constant encouragement you give. You respect my spiritual values and views, and I love you for that. I cherish the moments we share and our past experiences where we make one another laugh and the happiness we give one another. Send my pics. The Miami blue jeans and wife beater. You sent one, but your head was out of the frame. Send others with the same outfit. Hopefully this week I'll have more insight on my situation. Prayerfully. Enjoy your night. And that finger polish was wonderful to see. I thank God for bringing you such a woman in my life.
I send a pic. One per day. I know how you feel. We had the best friendship ever before jail. It's better, of course, now and more. But we spoke on everything. And even though we're not around each other, conversations grew us tight. I miss that. Ugh. I respect you and your beliefs, not here to change you. Just keep your eyes open and question everything. Forget everything you learned about history. Love you, handsome.
Life is information in today's time. LOL. History is not.
Yes, my love. I feel you.
Good morning, it's a new week. Good morning. I did get the pick today. Thank you.
Call me.
Okay, I will stop here. If you enjoyed this reenactment and want more, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing to my channel, and leave a comment below. And again, another shout out to Phone Calls from Prison for allowing me to use this content. You have been awesome. And folks, don't forget to subscribe to their channel if you have not already. Working on the next upload. I will chat with you guys later.